and welcome to BluzesTech Media. My name is Cher and I'm a photographer, videographer here at BluzesTech Media. Not here how to teach you how to use Photoshop if you've watched my other videos, but I'm here on my review and how to show you how to use a very important tool called the Zoom. So, Zoom is for audio. And the reason why I'm bringing up audio is because you can have an amazing video, amazing cinematography and editing skills, but if your audio skills are not up to par, then your video can possibly struggle. So I'm here to talk to you a little bit about audio. So I started using the Zoom about 3 years ago, and it absolutely changed my life. It is compact, it is small, it gets the job done, and it's beginner user friendly. So stop all the chatting and let's jump into it. We only got 10 minutes. Okay, so for starters, the first thing you're gonna wanna use and need are batteries. Now, if you are a creative, you know that having an extra set of batteries and having as much batteries as possible is key for anything. Most of my equipment uses AA batteries, from my flash to the Zoom to like everything. So make sure you got batteries. You're gonna need 2 of them for this. The next thing you're gonna wanna have are SD cards. Now, I'm using a 4 gigabyte. I also have an 8. I would say to stick to these ranges because if you go bigger with the SD cards, it tends to be harder for the Zoom to load all that information. So I would say to stick to a 4 if you can. I don't know how hard these are to find. I got mine at like CVS. So if you're on a location that has one, you can check there. But you can also get them off Amazon. And I can link the Amazon links if they're on Amazon to these. So make sure you got these SD cards. You want to make sure you got a mic. Now, which mic you use, that's going to be a whole new video. But I'm using a Shure SM58 mic. I love this mic. I got it at B&H for a really good price. So, and I have this wind filter to go over it to protect me from the wind and from the elements. So I have this mic here and I have the wind filter. Next thing I have, and this is optional, but I have splitters for my XLR cords, which I'm gonna go over a little bit. And then I have the XLR cord. Another thing you wanna also have is headphones. Like how can you be doing audio without headphones, right? You need headphones. So make sure you get headphones. These are Audio Technica. These are amazing, please get them. And they're not that expensive. So I'm gonna link all of these products I'm using. I'm gonna link all of them below, so don't worry. First thing I'm gonna do is take my Zoom and put the batteries in. So as soon as you get this step down, you're pretty much good. Then I'm going to hold the power button down and it's gonna turn on. It's gonna say Zoom, welcome, all of that good stuff. Now it's telling me no data, and the reason why it's telling me no data is because I don't have any data, which is the SD card. So I'm gonna pop my SD card in there. You're gonna wanna make sure that you format your SD card. Formatting is completely erasing everything. But before you do that, before you completely format your card, make sure that whatever you have on it, you don't need, or you're all set, because then you're deleting everything. But starting off with a fresh, clean SD card is great. I already formatted mine. That's why it kind of says no data, because there's nothing on it. So we're ready to continue. So now what I'm gonna do is take you through the menu settings real quick. These are all the menu settings that you're just gonna wanna have when you're starting off with the video. What I'm going to make sure I go to, the first thing I do is go to System and make sure that all of these stuff here is good. If you want to factory reset it, if it's your first time using it, just to have a really clean slate. Or if you change all the settings by accident and you want to go back, just factory reset it. So I don't need to do that. Then I'm going to go into record. And how you do this, by the way, is there's this scrolly thing on the side. Scrolly wheel inside, and that's how you make selections, and then you can press on it to make a selection. So now I'm going to go to record. I'm going to make sure that my recording is at 44.1 hertz at 16-bit. It's a really good quality. 24-bit is also really good, but I think 16 does the job. So I'm gonna stick with that. Never do MP3. That's like low quality, very bad. So that's selected. I'm gonna press menu to go back. And then I'm going to go to input. I can explain all these things, but they're really not that important. I really just want to make sure that my phantom is on. Phantom power gives power from the Zoom to the mic, so I want to make sure that that is on and ready to go. You can put it on 48 volts or 24 volts. I always keep it at 48. But using that, be mindful that if you're going to have it on 48 volts, or if you're going to have phantom power on at all, please make sure you have extra batteries, because it's going to suck up the battery life a little bit. So you want to make sure that you're all good. Great. That's pretty much all the settings that you really need. Mode, sorry, it's also important. I go to make sure it's on stereo. And then once that's all completed, I'm pretty much ready to go. Let's set this thing up. So the first thing I'm gonna do is use my splitters. They have the dots, so it kind of lets you know where on the Zoom it's gonna go. I can show it to you right here as well. This is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna stick them into these bad boys. Once you hear that click, it's a good sign. From there, I'm going to take the XLR cord. I like to have a good medium-sized one so that if I want to be far away from the person or if I need some extra room, I can do that. And I'm just going to connect that to here. Oh, wrong side. Make sure it's on the right side. I'm going to look at it again and then connect it. Heard that snap, so I know it's good. And then I am going to take now the XLR cord, all that's connected, and now connected to the mic. Another snap sound, so we're good. Oh, I started recording. I'm jumping the gun already. Now, so before I even get started with that, I'm going to put my headphones in so that I can make sure that I can hear sound and that things are going well. And how to do that check is you just press on the record button once. And you can start hearing stuff. Now, just because it's blinking, by the way, does not mean it's recording. It's a gag. It's a trick. You want to make sure that it's a solid red. That's how you know you're recording. You also want to make sure that it's on 1 and 2, which correlates to the 1 and 2 of the splitters in the XLR cord. If it's on mic, it's going to be picking up this top end, and you don't want that top end. That top end is bad audio. Never use the audio from the Zoom. Use it from the mic. So now that this is the mic audio, just to show you the difference. You see how you're hearing everything? Bad. But if you put it on this, do you hear how much clearer it is? Yeah. So once I do that, and I got everything in, oh, I sound so nice. You press that record button again to make sure it's not blinking, and here you are. You are recording, and it sounds amazing. I love it. So I'm gonna go over the Zoom again in other videos, like a full-length review and touch upon everything. But this is just a 10-minute video on how to just use the thing if you need to quickly use it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. There's more to come. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. And yeah. Bye. Oh, this sounds really good. I can probably stay on here for a while longer just to hear myself. You can even pick up. And when you like angle the mic, like from here, you see how you can't hear me? But now here you hear me. I'm close up. Okay, I'm really going. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to us.